Hey, this is Brad.
And this is Craig, and we're from the band Chiodos. You're watching Punkvideosrock.com. Booyah!
Hey guys, Rob here with Punkvideosrock.com. I'm hanging out with the guys from Chiodos. Never thought I'd say this with Craig sitting next to them.
I know. Me either.
How is it, man?
Awesome. Exciting, scary, all those things.
It's going great.
So, how's the night so far? I know you guys are like doing interview after interview.
Scary. It's good. It's we've been writing, and we kind of came out of seclusion for this show, and we didn't really know what to expect. We were like, there's gonna be press. Okay, we can do it.
Yeah.
We walked through the door, and I'm like, there's so many people here, and I didn't realize we'd be going back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
So I'm a little overwhelmed, a little anxious, but it's fun. I mean, if this is the worst that happens, you know what I mean? This is my job. Pretty lucky, you know?
I want to say that one day.
Right? I know. It's cool.
So how's it like having Craig back in the band already?
Oh, it sucks. Dude can't sing.
I was a little disappointed.
It's
I
great.
hear he's good.
It's great. You know, it was good to rekindle our friendship and get back on a creative level again, because we always had a good chemistry, you know, growing up and stuff. So it's going smooth, and we're all excited again, you know.
So what can we expect with this fourth album?
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to say it's our third album.
All right.
Because together it's our third album. But technically it'd be our first, because Thomas from the Fall of Troy is in the band now.
Okay. So it's a new beginning for Chiodos.
A resurgence. And we're excited about that. I think that you're going to hear the camaraderie. I think that that's one of the main things you're going to hear. We've always been on a schedule and a deadline, and we refuse to do that this time. We want to make the record we want to make, and I think it's going to exceed everyone's expectations. We're not rushing to get a song out, as everybody knows. And we're not doing anything that we don't love. You know, we're doing this for ourselves, and we wanted to make a record. And I think that you're going to be able to tell that we wanted to make this music.
Now, you saying that, usually it's because the band doesn't have a label at the moment or whatnot. So is that the case with Chiodos, or what are the plans for a label if you don't have one already?
We right now we are about to sign over our lives. We've been talking, doing that, but it's funny because the manager will call and say, we need to decide, and I'm like, I'm writing a song, leave me alone. And I just kind of ran out of that excuse.
Yeah.
So we finally made a decision. It'll come out soon. You know how this industry is. One person tells one person and it's done. So I don't know when. Until we sign something, I'm not going to say, because things also change just as fast.
True. Now let's talk a little bit about Warped Tour. How has Warped Tour changed, whether it's your life personally or the band's life?
Well, I feel like Warped Tour kind of was a trampoline for our band back in 2006. You know, we were gaining some popularity, then all of a sudden we got asked to do a couple of weeks of Warped Tour. We're like, no way, you know, this is the tour that we grew up going to. And once we did that, like, the crowds were crazy, and they asked us to do the rest of the summer and like even do main stage in our hometown, and that's like really like where we started to catch a lot of people's attention, and so we blame a lot of our success on Warped Tour. Thanks a lot, guys.
I've made a lot of friendships on Warped Tour. I think that they really define the band's music even a little bit, because when you do Warped Tour, you kind of have this outdoor mentality, this outdoor festival mentality that comes with this raw energy. And I think that that's kind of what really drew a lot of people to Chiodos in the first place, was this crazy energy that we had, this overwhelming, all your senses.
It never fails.
Yeah, exactly. And live outdoors, you really can't capture it any better. So I think it helped solidify our identity as musicians, as crazy as that sounds.
So what can we expect this year?
New songs. You can expect new music for the first time since 2007.
It's exciting.
I know. And we have, through this whole thing, we filmed all of it. We made a documentary that we'll be releasing this summer, and It has the first time we were in a room together since all this stuff happened. Some tense moments, you know. So it's the Chiodos reality show. It's gonna be pretty good.